Motion, it states Florida statute 68.093, so you were on notice about that. I only have 1 hour just dedicated to this, and so I wanted to make sure I hear both of your arguments as opposed to listening to an opening statement. So I prefer to just hear from you, Mr. Shockett. Then I will give you an opportunity, Ms. Federigo's, for you to have a chance to respond. And because Mr. Shockett is the plaintiff's attorney, he brought the motion and carries this burden, I will have him in with his reply at that time. So both parties will be able to make their statements. Mr. Shockett, let me hear from you first, please, sir.
All right, so Your Honor, it should be clear. Thank you, Judge. 30 minutes aside, that's what I was thinking, right, for the 1 hour.
30 minutes aside.
Okay, and my only witness is Ms. Federico, so she's here, and she doesn't need to be secluded. So, okay.
Maybe
Judge, we're here today on our amended motion to declare defendant Leslie Federico a vexatious litigant under the statute you've pointed out, 68.093. The purpose today is evidentiary, but it's very narrow. I know we're down to 30 minutes. We're here to determine, and we're going to show that Ms. Federico meets at least two of the section 68.093's definitions of a vexatious litigant. The definitions, as Your Honor knows, includes persons who repeatedly file unmeritorious pleadings, requests for relief or other documents, conducts unnecessary discovery, or engages in other tactics that are frivolous or solely intended to cause unnecessary delay in any action. That's the main focus today. We also will show that she repeatedly files pleadings, requests for relief or other documents, and I'm reading from the statute, Judge, on definition of a vexatious litigant, that have been the subject of previous rulings by the court in the same action. And in these cases that we're going to show you are going back 7 years. She's pro se on almost all of them, except for the most recent one. And these have been include cases which have been finally and adversely determined against her. And whether this court should impose the safeguards, which is what we're seeking, that Florida law authorizes to protect the judicial system, Judge, and opposing parties from further abuse of litigation. So, Your Honor, the statute changed, as you know, July 1st, 2025. It greatly expanded the statute's reach for courts in two critical respects. First, it extended the look back from 5 years to 7 years. And second, it expressly included now actions governed by Florida family law rules of procedure within the definition of action. These amendments operate remedially and procedurally. They do not create any new substantive rights or penalties. There is no such thing as a right to be a vexatious litigant. That's where we're at. So we have the cases, you have them, Judge. Most of them are actually in your court system. The cases, they have the exhibits there. There's only two cases that we added that are not in this court. One of them is an appellate decision, which we handed to you in our exhibit book. And the other one is a federal court docket that was in a case which Ms. Federico's filed pro se, and it ended against her. So you have 4 family law injunction petitions filed pro se, all dismissed or voluntarily dismissed. Your Honor, just to save time, do I need to give you the case numbers, or you can? Okay, thank you, Judge. There's.
I wanted to put this on the record.
I don't appreciate being interrupted. I really don't, Judge.
I'm allowed to do a legal objection.
Ms. Federico, this is how we're going to do the hearing.
Okay.
This is Mr. Shockett's presentation. If you want to put something on the record, you are more than welcome to do that on your turn. But do not interrupt.
I wasn't sure if he was admitting evidence, and because I did object to the exhibits that he did.
Ms. Federico, it would do you well, ma'am, if you would just wait your turn. I will hear from you, but I do want to hear from Mr. Shockett first. Do not interrupt him again. Let him make his presentation, and I will be expecting him not to interrupt you when you make yours. Mr. Shockett, continue, please.
She can't help herself. She really can't. I like how she's like, I'm allowed to make a legal objection.
And the judge says, no, this is not this type of hearing. You address it on your time. What I hope is that the judge will deduct this from her time.
What I will say is she got better after that. But I think this, you can see where she bites her tongue or bites her lip for.
I don't know if she can. They are so far out. I mean, she can only bite her lips if she has buck teeth. I mean, and I doubt her teeth are original. Let's continue.
Take care of your wig.
No, but every time she puts her glasses up there, it will slide slightly backwards.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to wash them. You have to treat them. That looks all clumpy. Like she hasn't taken care of it. See, I knew I could add something to today's stream.
And Megan is, oh yeah, go get her, but you can't say it.
So we have 4 family law injunction petitions, 2 civil defamation actions, 1 guardianship appeal, and 1 federal civil action. The 4 family law injunctions are 2 stalking injunctions and 2 domestic violence injunctions. All of these were dismissed. One of them was dismissed after a final hearing. The other ones were voluntarily dismissed and dismissed by the court. The 2 civil defamation actions filed by Ms. Federico's pro se all ended without relief for her. And after extension litigation, one of them, and another one where she failed to perfect service. There's also a case which is the subject matter of this lawsuit for malicious prosecution, a case where she dismissed. She filed another defamation lawsuit against these same plaintiffs, which she dismissed last year after the defendants were never even served. The guardianship appeal was filed pro se, resulting in an adverse appellate mandate against her issued by the 2nd DCA, January 19, 2024. Lastly, there's a federal civil action where Ms. Federico's filed a lawsuit against the Florida bar, and that was also dismissed for lack of subject matter jurisdiction. So, Judge, these are not isolated events. They represent a sustained pattern of initiating litigation, consuming judicial and party resources, and then abandoning the cases or losing them outright. Florida law is clear that statutory inquiry focuses on whether actions were filed and ended adversely, not on the litigant's subjective motivations. And on that issue of Ms. Federico's subjective motivations, she stated publicly, and I quote, and we'll show it to you now, quote, and this is in the last 2 years. I've done things before where I had people say things about me. And what I've done is I filed a lawsuit and then I withdrew it. I filed it just to get it on the record, just as soon as it becomes public record at that point. So if I'm being defamed or something, I can file it just enough to, if you look up my name up, you can see, whatever, and then I withdraw it because I don't want to go through the court system. I'm going to play that for you right now, Judge.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hold on. Sorry.
I've been had people say things about me.
You can't see this. You can't see what I'm doing, right? Is there any way for me to show this to you, Judge? Sure. I think there is.
I was never given this prior to this hearing, according to your procedures, Your Honor. We were supposed to exchange exhibits. I was never, this is due process. This is a trial by ambush. He's literally presenting an audio that was never submitted to me, never given to me so that I can prepare.
It's it's you. You said this. You don't need it sent to you.
Bless your heart, Pumpkin. Everybody has this. Tug put it on his Facebook. Everybody has it. I have it. My lawyer has it, Princess. Everybody has it.
Yeah.
She told my lawyer that she didn't expect anybody to see it. His response, you did an interview and you didn't expect it to be disseminated.
Yeah.
The rebuttal evidence.
Judge, this link is in my motion and my memorandum.
And he ignores her. He just, oh, she's done talking, and he keeps talking to the judge. Good choice. That will infuriate her.
Was provided to her.
Please continue, Mr. Shockett.
Thank you. Will do. I think this is the right one.
Let's see if
Everybody
I can
see
see
that?
as obnoxious as she
Oh
is.
my God.
What in the?
Have y'all never? Oh, you guys have never
What
seen this before?
RuPaul?
Oh my God!
What the
You're in
fuck
for a
is that?
I feel like
Hold
I
on.
need holy water.
Hold on. Let's see.
Does anyone hear that background Gregorian chanting from Damien or from Omen?
Did I match the energy?
I don't know.
God, I hope nobody
I-
screenshots that and sends it.
I need. Lord, help
I-
everyone.
What in the actual fuck?
Whoop. I'm getting a oh, my next cease and desist is already in the mail. I can see it already.
And now, this recording, that at least this narrow recording, is public officially.
All right.
Before where I have been had people say things about me, and what I've done is I filed a lawsuit and then I withdrew it. Yeah, I filed it to get it on the record. Just as soon as it becomes public record at that point, says that if I'm being defamed or something, I can file it just enough to, if you look my name up, you can see whatever, and then I withdraw because I don't want to go through the court.
Okay. Continuing now, Judge.